What is up, everybody? Anthony here, 6 Scale Mafia, man. We are on episode 174, I think, Saturday night. Till Darkside, my friends, thank you for coming through, man. Oh, dude, it's good to be playing and streaming, man. Sorry about the delay, guys. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are good. We're go for Blaine, man. So let me say what's up to everybody in the chat, dude. Before bring everybody in, man, say what's up, man. Chris in the house, man. Gross, what's up, dude? Let's get radical. Folks, hell yeah, man. Toy Collector, what's up, dude? Happy Saturday. I got Hector in the building as well. He is backstage. Keith as well. What's up, my friend? Hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. Hell yeah, dude. Commander Green as well. What's up, dude? Don't forget to hit that like on the way in. Appreciate it, guys. Always. Brian Hepburn as well. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Doc Bat also here. What's up, man? Mike Vivella, what's good, dude, as well, man? Love the intro. Bring it on. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it as always. Freaky, what's up, man? I was told to come on. You should just come anyway, man. But no, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, dude. Fucking Johnny Chronicles, what's up, my friend? Evening. Oh, I got some nice drops this weekend. Hell yeah, dude. Let me know what you guys got, man. We're gonna talk about some whatever we got as well, man, coming in today or this week. So let me know in the chat what you guys picked up or what came in. Steven, what's up, my friend, as well, dude? Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming. Charlie says Mafia said he was cutting back on purchases. I am, but InArt, Hot Toys, other drops, so much heat. Do I have to pre-order some more? I mean, yeah, no one is safe. That's right, Hector. That is, yeah, dude. Yeah, tons of shit, dude. So, yeah, exactly. Just when you thought it was safe to get back in the water, man. Nope. It's never safe, dude. It's never safe. King Dingling, what's up, dude? Let's go. Let's talk about potentially spending a couple grand on a J&D John Wick, bro. Fucking. I know. Ricardo, what's up, my friend? Thank you for coming as well. Sinister's also here. What's up, dude? What is up, man? What else we got in here? Moose, what's up, man? Mondo Clayface Deluxe. Hell yeah, dude. Badass, man. Rockamon Chris, my bro's also in the house, opening up some Fabio figures. Dude, yeah, man. Some Caustic, bro. Man, dude, he's so cool, man. Fabio's so awesome, bro. That was a great stream. If you guys didn't watch it last week, check it out in the chat. That was an awesome interview. I did that with Caustic, with X06, with Factory Entertainment. Pretty awesome, dude. But let me see what else is going on here in the chat. I'll bring some people in, man, if anybody's coming in early here. Do I have any plans for a 200th episode? Maybe. I actually just had it's weird. Today is like my 5-year anniversary, but I didn't set anything up. Maybe I'll do like a stream for that. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, Keith or Mike, but we'll see. But it's those damn gremlins in the computer. We're all right, man. And Doc, what's up, dude? We're good now. I think we're good. Smoke them if you got them. Justin, my bro, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? What else we got in the house? Chuck G, love this fucking intro. Appreciate, man. Appreciate. As always, Jedi Chris, seeing another life, brother. That's right, man. Fucking lost, dude. As always, man. AJ Gruesome, my bro, what's up, dude? Hope all is well. I have to catch on the replay, but have a fantastic one. I appreciate it, dude. As always, man. Appreciate you, AJ. Mitchell as well. What's up, dude? What's good, man? Who else we got in here, man? Before I get going tonight, man. Old 16, what's up, man? Hello, 16 brethren. Hello to you, my man. Thanks for coming as always, man. Blue Tattoo as well. What's up, bro? What else got? Ren's in the house. What's up, man? Dude, that's a sick fucking Ripley you're doing, bro. It's awesome, man. What else we got up in here, man? A lot of chat in here, man. Almost caught up, I believe. Amir, what's up, man? Watch the stream or play Assassin's Creed. I mean, dude, it's up to you, bro. It's up to you. I would say watch the stream. I'm biased, but you can play Assassin's Creed later, Amir. Ranks, I am Supreme Commander. Oh, yeah, dude. Unable to find a suitable boss group for our size. But yeah, dude, fucking A, man. Philly, what's up, dude? Damn, Javi, this intro is literally my whole DVD collection. Dude, good collection, bro. Of course. What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday, dude. Hell yeah, man. Dude, appreciate it. Dude, great. What's up, man, as well? How you doing, dude? I don't know who else is up in here. R squared, what is up, my friend, as well? Guys, dude, there's a lot of people up in here. The Bulls, that's right, Freaky. Got a rep today, man, just for the hell of it. If I miss anybody, my apologies. Trying to see some more people in here before I bring some people in, but there's a lot of you guys in here. I appreciate it. If I miss you, my apologies. Blurred Dad, though, I do see you. What's up, brother, man? Celebrating 41 months, dude. Thanks so much, bro. Flyer apart then. I see that, Captain Sulu. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about it here in a minute. Talk about it in a minute. But before I get into this, Mark P, I see coming in here, man, as well, man. Dinesh as well. What's good, my friend? 10 case as well, dude. Thanks, man. That's the thing. Like the other room has like the 6 garage racks, right? So that's like all the other vehicles, all my other Star Trek, all my other video game stuff, like Terminators, my Caustic. There's like, I just don't have room, man. It sucks, bro. It sucks. Can I ask if So Toys Robin is worth it? They're cool, man. If you get them cheap, they're cool to have. Because I have a few in the back here, and then like Red Hood and Nightwing, and they're cool, man. But I wouldn't pay like over retail. They're not bad though. Like they're not bad. But I just don't think I would pay that. So, but let me bring some folks in here, man. See what's good, dude. I'm gonna bring CT in here in a minute. See if everything's running smooth. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, man?
It's going, man.
Choppy.
It's kind of going. Still a little choppy, but maybe it'll clear up, dude. If you just be like this and be like, "What's up, dude? How you guys doing today?" and don't move. But I don't know. Maybe it'll clear up. It's a little laggy. That's all right. That's okay, man. But hell yeah, man. Glad to Saturday night, man.
Yeah, going good, man. I wasn't here last week because of Battlefield. Digging Battlefield. Glad that's back, and I think it's gonna be a life changer for me.
Yeah, bro. It is fun, man. It is fun, dude. Fucking love Battlefield. Now it's so awesome. It's fucking hilarious too, because Battlefield 2042 was really shitty. It just was. And
yeah,
after the beta of Battlefield 6, Battlefield 2042 seeing this like resurgence, and there's more people playing that shit now than playing fucking Call of Duty. It's fucking hilarious. I'm like, you're playing the shittiest Battlefield rather than Call of Duty. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, let me bring Hector in too as well, man. What's up, bro?
Great Hera on this Saturday. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now. I don't think I heard the Ric Flair, but I saw it. I saw the motion.
You take a ride on Space Mountain, baby.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, Nash. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday.
Awesome Saturday. We'll talk about that here later, but yeah, let's fucking do it.
I will. Oh man, you are totally hidden by the chat. Maybe I a little. It's because you're so fucking low. Yeah, there you go. That is all good. You know what I'll do, guys? I will lower the opacity on this a little bit too. Let's do there. That might look a little bit better, so we're not blocking everybody. I have the Dick Grayson so it's good. I just added a hood to it and it looks awesome. Yeah, dude, they're not bad, bro. They're not bad, dude. Oilers, what's up, man? Tell Harry to get off his fancy movie set and get back to collecting. Hey, Harry's working, man. He's putting in the work, so fucking kudos to Harry, man. But what you got? Your new way, it's not new ways, but Legendary Warrior. Oh, okay, the link. Yeah. Oh, you were saying new wave toys for a minute. I was like, what? But I've got you, dude. I've got you. So but yeah, dude, guys, fucking awesome, bro. Dude, we got 100 in the chat, man. Guys, please hit that like button, man, if you can. Or don't hit the like or dislike, whatever you do, man. Just appreciate it. As always, man, it's really helping push the channel. So but yeah, dude, fucking I don't know what's up, guys. What you guys get anything in this week?
DT, you want to go first or?
I did not. I do have something incoming this week. Let me go ahead and do the
your internet's looking a little bit better. All right, what do we got over here? Over here.
Okay.
It's the Deadpool versus Wolverine. Wait.
No. That's never coming.
Yeah, it's the this guy here. We got the Unmasked Wolverine in.
Yes.
And yeah, I am digging him. He's got those toes that bend too, so he'll fall over on me real easy if I'm not careful. But digging the head sculpt. Love the feral look of Wolverine specifically. Excited for that Age of Apocalypse Wolverine 2, but this is the real look, dude. This is the comic book Wolverine we've all been looking for. It's got the hood in the back. Looks
Yeah, dude.
yeah. But they got me good. I mean, they got us
did.
all good
You got
because
3 fucking Wolverines now.
as you know,
So-
now we've got 3 friggin' Wolverines, and of course, you know, now I need a brown suit Wolverine with no mask, and it's a slippery slope. But whatever, love Wolverine, love every one of these goddamn figures. But my favorite is the Unmasked. If you got that coming in, you're gonna love it. It looks 100% better than my terrible connection is showing you right now. It's a little grainy, but
dude, that's fucking sweet
yeah.
though. I do kind of want it because I have the other 2 there, but I just fuck. Maybe I
well,
maybe I
you
will
know,
try to get
it's
it.
a game changer in the sense that if you're excited for or was wondering what Hano could do with a face sculpt, you know, I'm completely happy with that. I wouldn't ask for anything. For them to change anything with that head sculpt, either the hair or the face. It looks great. I'm happy. So I'm excited. I want more X-Men. Keep them coming. I don't want them to get skittish that they're not making movie likenesses or anything like that. That they're doing comic book likenesses, and I think they did a great job. So I don't know if you call that a Jim Lee look or what, but it works overall. So give me my Colossus.
Yeah, dude, I think it looks fucking great, man. Yeah, what do you guys think in the chat, man, about it? Let us know, man. So X-Man Supreme, what's up, man? That brown suit pose is killer. CT, so yeah, it is pretty slick how you've got it. I don't know if you can
appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, listen, man, I steal from the best and share from the rest. I'll make no bones
You're
about
welcome.
it. So who knows? I'm probably not you, but I'm out there. I'm on all your Facebook pages and Instagrams looking for my best pose and stealing it. That's what I do. So
yeah, that's all right, man. That's all right.
Should have gave credit or something like that, but I'm not doing that. I stole it. It's it.
It works, man. It's good looking, man. So Lumi, what's good? Happy Saturday. Saw you at the convention, right? That's awesome. You guys have a thing going on over there, right? That's pretty badass. I don't have shit going on over here right now. Philip the Fool, yeah, man. Hano Storm would be sick. More X-Men. I know Sinister said that earlier as well. I agree. More X-Men, man. But Hector, you got some shit in too, right, bro?
Yeah, man. Keeping the theme of comic book figures, I got my Alex Ross Justice set in from the mini series, also titled Justice, not Kingdom Come, as some people are mislabeling it. Here we go. This is the Batman right here.
Ross, like 8 or 10 issue run.
Yeah. Well, is it?
I have all. Of them.
Yeah.
Singles. Like, I'll have to bring them out sometime. But anyway, yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I actually started rereading them because of this right here. Yeah, it's awesome. This one's Batman. This is the best of the 2, in my opinion.
And who made these?
These are SSR.
Okay.
Comes with a shitty base, but I'm just doing it so I don't have to fucking hold them up or anything. Actually, the Superman does need his base, but great drape cape. Gotta give. I'm always a sucker for a good drape cape. The body's nice and sturdy. It's nice. It's got a good weight to it. Yeah, man. This is obviously the 2. Now I have 2 figures with this suit because the New Adventures of Batman also has this same kind of suit as well. So I'm just like, oh, okay. And then we've got the Man of Steel right here.
What's up, X? How you doing, man? Oh, look at that. And Clinton, what's up?
God damn, focus, motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, man.
Wow,
I love
these are fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah, dude. These are fucking I fucking love them, man. These are now it's probably catching on camera, but the only issue for me is that it's for everybody. The neck of the head sculpt, they're not the same complexion. It's not as bad like in person or yeah, you see it now. Yeah, but it's not.
Didn't see it until you mentioned it.
Until I mentioned it, yeah. But I'm gonna darken it.
No.
There we go.
Honestly, dude, if you didn't mention it, you ruined it for like 105 people now. But sorry, that's okay. Guys. No, I'm kidding.
but yeah, this thing is awesome.
Dude, it looks fucking great, man. X-Man Supreme says, "Whoa, I didn't know SSR rolled like that."
Oh my!
Yeah, Yeah, they're looking fucking nice, dude.
Yeah, dude. Great set. I don't know if they're still available, but people are getting them in and getting rid of them for some reason. So they're out there in the BSTs if anybody missed out. So
you think it might have just been like a FOMO, and then they're like, it doesn't fit in my collection type thing, because maybe they're used to the more realism, the actors, and
I just think that so much shit is coming. People are like, what can I sell? And they're like, fuck it, this would be the first one to go.
That could be it too, bro. That could totally fucking be it. Damn, dude, those are fucking dude, making me think about that shit now. Like, oh well, I didn't pick them up. They look fucking nice, dude. Damn.
Hell yeah, man.
Well, congrats.
The Batman also comes with the goggles, where he put him on in that one issue.
Shit, he does.
Fighting in the cemetery with the and shit.
What?
Superman didn't come with any accessories though, but yeah, man, highly recommend.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring you back up full screen real quick, because like, have you decided are they gonna go somewhere in that DC shelf here, or like what do you?
So actually, so I can have easy access to them, because usually when I get new figures, I'll put them here, and then as I'm working, I'll take one out and just leave it on next to me and shit, just to fuck around with it. So they're going like right here in front, but let's see if I can bring it there. Usually all my miscellaneous DC stuff goes down here, and it's fucking packed. So I got
that Arnold, man.
Yeah, that's right. I'm right here smoking the stogie because I'm a stud, right? Got all
awesome.
Yeah, man, and all the animated shit right there. So I got to make space for it somehow, or just build a new shelf and just.
So say maybe you build like another shelf and move the other shelf that you have behind you on.
This piece of shit. Yeah.
Right. Maybe. Well, no, I mean really, because what are you gonna do, bro? Like.
I just, I kind of want to start getting into Maji cases, but I don't know if I can do the 6 month wait and all that shit. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
All right, on eBay for under 200. Moose is also saying they're surprisingly inexpensive. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I think I paid 180 each. No, like 180 each. I paid for on kit.
Okay. No Wonder Woman, or did they? I'm not familiar. I know of them, but I never really tracked them. And
no, not yet. The only figures, as far as like Alex Ross stuff goes, they have the actual Kingdom Come Superman. They did a Shazam, and I think they did one more, but I'm not sure. I can't remember what they did, but definitely check them out. They're awesome. I'm actually on the hunt for that Kingdom Come SSR, because this kind of sold me. So, and that's going for a pretty fucking penny. So.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking dope, dude.
Hell yeah.
That is very, very cool, man. S-Beam, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? As always, brother. Rockamon also says it doesn't mean anything unless you say it back, because he said, Hector, I love you.
I know.
Good answer. Good answer. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna bring up some stuff. We didn't have like a big week, but hold on. I may wait a second here, because I've got Jay backstage. I see you, Jay. Well, I don't. We're having some difficulties today. So no, yeah, Hector's not well versed in much. Yeah, they're gonna take a lot longer. But yes, they'll be a while, of course. Of course, Jay is backstage, brother Cousins, but I think he's having
like 6 months.
Yeah, I know, right? Way more than that. I mean, unless you go through like a couple of local vendors, like Payne, my bro, he's got some here and there, and like off the racks. There's a couple of people that may have, one or two. Like if you want to like piecemeal, that's what I did. To tell you the fucking truth, I never bought any of this in bulk. It was like somebody's like, I got a 120 ready. I'm like, dude, let me get one. Boom, bought it. And that way, they're ready, so they just ship and like get it in a week. So as much as I love Brian, in a Moduspace and everything, it's just. I can't drop like $2,000 and then wait like that fucking long. I can't, because I don't have fucking time or space. And so if you can try to like cop some like, here and there locally or whatever. That's the other thing. I got some of these 6 series in the back. That was a local guy here in Phoenix. Is like, I'm out. And I'm like, fucking dude, let's meet up, bro. And then I just scooped them right up off of them. So
if any Texas dudes want to sell off some matcha cases, just hit me up.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's I that was the way I did. Otherwise, I did all my garage racks. So mono, dude, I'm not sure. So like I did get a mono. It was pretty quick, month or two, I think. But I don't know what it's like now. I got it when it just came out, so I think he may have had like a initial bulk order ready to go, right? I don't know. I'll have to ask Brian, but probably not that long because they're just in one thing and they're not as crazy as Moduspace cases. They're badass, but you know, dude, I feel you, Charlie. It sucks, man. It sucks. So, well, Jay is trying to connect, but I guess for the moment, man, let's bring up this Vader, man, because it's pretty cool, man. It's the second, I guess, the second vinyl Vader, right? The first vinyl Vader was the blue and red, whatever it's called, the color shifting exclusive that they did.
Dueling effect Vader.
Yeah, dueling effect Vader, I guess. Yeah.
3D
so
Vader.
Now we have our second with, I believe, the upcoming Revenge of the Sith Anakin with the table will be the third one. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's pretty cool, Dylan. It is cool. I know it is the craziest looking one. I get it, but it is pretty rad. I put a poll in the chat. Let me you guys know what you think. It's just kind of a yes or no. You know, if you guys are getting it, curious. Right now we're 50-50 with 30 votes. Let's see if that vote can sway in maybe a more positive. We'll see. We'll see what people think. Keith's saying, "What's up, man? He is coming home. Just waiting on." Sideshow Chuck G says, "This is simply beautiful." Preston, I can't wait to get this Vader. Yeah, dude, fucking Mike, who messed up this Vader bad, man. Papa Palps. I mean, it is kind of like the Mythos sideshow piece, very similar, right? As down to the fucking art style of the cape, you know, that they had done with the sculpt on the statues. But I don't know, man. CT, why don't you kind of what are your thoughts on this one, man?
So, man, I just about canceled this thing. I had it. I pre-ordered it. Yep, and I took it off payment plan right after they released Vader on the table. And I'm like, look, man, I got too many damn Vaders. And
yeah,
I had the battle damaged Kenobi Vader, and I'm like, I'm gonna have him on the table. I got to make some decisions here, and I this is it. This was the one. $430, right? It was a big bite. DX45, but $430. So I'm like, we got all that Alien, Terminator, and now RoboCop love, and I'm like, something had to go, and we got Vader taking up a lot of space. That table takes up a lot of space, and this goddamn cape takes up a lot of space. So I'm like, this is where we got to cut. Come on, we gotta be a big boy here and make the cut. Man, this thing came out, and I switched it over. I've paid half of it off. It's friggin' coming home. This may be one of the most epic Vaders they ever do, and who knows if they'll ever do this again. I don't know. I'm not going to miss out on it. It looks crazy. 3 crazy head sculpts. The capes look amazing. The soft goods burnt up, tattered cape looks great. All the robotics with the wires going to it, they all move and bend with the articulation. There's just a lot of different looks. That goddamn stand is crazy on a ball joint, so you can go ahead and tilt it and move it. That's gonna and what I like about that, when I'm thinking about how am I gonna fit this goddamn thing in monstrosity in there with my other Vaders, it elevates it. He's going to be up. He's going to be higher than all the other Vaders.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can tilt it, it's going to give me options. It's going to light up. You know me, I'm a sucker for that. If you give me some LEDs and a USB, and this thing just looks awesome. Couldn't let it get by. Yeah, absolutely coming home.
Yeah, wow. Sounds like you had a total mind changer, man. Once these dropped, man. But listen, I understand your initial thought process because I shared it. I was like, I don't know, man. It's pretty fucking cool looking, but then I'm like, more Vaders, and then I think my mind changed as well. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of my Obi-Wan Vader and just rock this one. It's fucking sweet, dude. I think it's really awesome, man. Again, if you guys are just coming in, I put a poll in. Damn, we're still 50-50 on the votes right now. 45 votes in the chat. It's like dead on right now, man. But yeah, look how fucking pretty badass, man. Pretty badass. X-Men Princess Bat in the Sun did that versus video where Batman bat missiled the shit out of Vader and he got all jacked up. Pose this guy using the Force to grab the Batwing. That could be cool, man. That'd be really fucking neat looking, dude. Yeah, this is awesome, dude. This is really cool. But I guess it just depends, man, how many Vaders you want or which ones you want to go for. Like, I'm not going for the Revenge of the Sith one with the table, right? I don't need it. Don't care. So, like, I wouldn't mind getting this instead.
If I gotta let one go, it's probably gonna be the Kenobi Vader. I never let anything go, but if I had to, now that I take inventory, because look at that thing. It's got a lot of different looks with the different head sculpts. It really does. So for that reason, I couldn't let it get by. The thing's it is an epic Vader. We'll have other Vaders, man, but they're not gonna look like this.
No, they won't.
There are no guarantees, but I can almost guarantee
they won't. They won't. So, and listen, Mitchell, that's a big part, I think, of a lot of people's hesitation or reservations on this figure, because exactly that you don't have a connection to it. So I get that, right? A lot of the times we're going for like specific movies or shows that we really vibe with, and even though this is Vader, right, I get that, right? Like if you had a meditation chamber Empire, I get what you mean by that. So
absolutely, that factored in. That definitely factored in with my decision when I was gonna say I had to cut something. I did factor that in. I really don't have a connection to that, but then just look how goddamn badass this is. I mean, I have a connection with badassery. That's my connection.
No, I feel you.
This thing is like at the top of the badass fucking pile. So,
no, it is.
Come on,
it
man.
is.
Look at this goddamn thing. It is sick. It's just sick. It's sick. And I was gonna leave it. Wasn't gonna happen.
I know. That's the shot. I like the cape. I like that one, the sculpted one, and yeah, dude, it's pretty fucking rad, dude. Yeah, what else we got in here, Johnny? Yeah, I mean, a Bespin Han would be great too, and they've been teasing that fucking thing for a decade, bro. I mean, so Kenobi Vader go before I'd let because this is pretty slick, dude. So I do not know. What's Chris saying? It make the Obi-Wan version feel incomplete. Well, it's at least accurate to the Obi-Wan show, but that one, the Obi-Wan Vader. So at least they nailed it for what it is. But this is badass, dude. So I want to put the Return of the Jedi severed hand on this since I don't use it. That could work too, bro. That could work, Dylan. Hector, you're happy with your Vader, but is this anything to you?
I'm happy with my two Vaders, yes, but yeah, this thing is fucking awesome. In fact, this is a piece that you put on that display base, and you get yourself a little corner shelf and put it right up there next to your TV or something. This thing does not belong in a display case. It belongs out there to be seen by everyone. This is really one of the best Vaders I think Hot Toys has ever done and stuff like that. Dude, I mean, it's statue quality, dog. That shit's the shit right there. Look at all that detail and the damage parts, man. How can you say no to this, man? If I was really deep into Star Wars, I would have been like salivating at this coming home for sure. This is awesome.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick, dude. And a lot of options.
Dude,
See what I'm saying, bro?
every shot, man, this thing makes love to the camera. It just makes love to the. I mean, if you're a photographer, dude, I don't know how you gotta let this thing get by you. I mean, you could do a lot of great photographies with Vader.
I plan on it, man.
Out with somebody. Oh, having stormtroopers just all around him on the ground, falling and stuff like that. Just epic.
Yeah, just wrecking shop,
shoots.
man. It's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah,
it is. And I'm kind of blown away. 57 votes. We're at 54% in the lead for Vader coming home. Interested to see what else.
That box is huge, man. That thing is like a fucking. It almost looks like the size of the fucking the Flash Bat Cycle box. It's super big. It's because that vinyl cape's got its own fucking section and shit. It's nuts. Yeah.
Well, hey, look, X-Men Supreme's referring to you, Hector. You already have 2 Vaders. Rule of threes, bro.
Nope. No. We'll talk about why. We'll talk about a little later on why.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I wanted to mention Sideshow. Yeah. Sideshow, you know, their recent changes with their payment options, they allowed me to go ahead and again get back into this seamlessly, easy with that option now that you can just go ahead and pay what you want and add it to the figure. So yeah, it was on a payment plan. I took it off the payment plan and just put it on, you know, they'll charge me when it comes in, but it still gives me the option, if I want, to go ahead and make a payment of whatever I want to put on it. $30, $15, $100, which is exactly what I did. Once I made that decision, like, okay, I'm going to bring this back in, you know, because the pre-order, the NRD, and Bob always says this, these are not my words, and these are his, and I believe in it, that the NRD gives you the option. It's really reserving that figure so you can decide whether you want to buy it later. And that sounds crazy. I get it. But in 6-scale world, it makes perfect sense. I mean, you just don't know what else is going to be released next week. Like RoboCane and all these other crazy figures we've been getting. So things do change. But then when they release these things, you get that opportunity to take another look at it and reassess. And it doesn't happen often. It did with this figure. And Sideshow gives you a lot of options, man. And I'm thankful for it. This one did not get by me because of that.
I couldn't. That's the other thing that I really like about them as well, man, because I've been nickel and diamonds shit on Sideshow. Just that little pay as you go kind of thing, like add to the balance is fucking. It's coming in handy, man. Forrest, what's up, bro? That Vader looks awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see what a couple of you guys are saying in the chat. Dylan says, I do have a lot of Vaders, but I do think this and the Revenge of the Sith need to come home. I like the freshly burned head sculpt of the new Revenge the Sith one. Yeah, they both fucking awesome, dude. My connection to this is the Force Unleashed, even though it's not exact. Yeah, right. Dylan was mentioning that earlier too. It's very similar to that, man. So kind of cool, man. Kind of cool. Blue Tattoo says 2 more payments on this guy. Hopefully we'll have him by then. Yeah, hopefully they do, man. They should be getting it quick, dude. Sinister says his focus was to get a Vader from episode 4 to 6, then Revenge of the Sith with the droids and table drops. If they come out with a meditation chamber, oh no.
I mean, there was a meditation chamber.
Yeah. What I rock this with the Shaw skull.
That's how they sell me another one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how they will. That's how they'll do it, man. Mitchell says the novelty would wear off for me with this Vader after some time. Plus, I wouldn't know where to put him and with who. Yeah, and I think that's the thing. Because of the, like Hector was saying, it might just be like a piece that you have out somewhere. I would feel weird about that too, like just kind of like jamming it into the
Star Killer.
You know, or you could put it with Star Killer. Yeah, I mean, if you have that.
Yeah. Force Unleashed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, I honestly though, yeah, I you know, Charlie, I don't know, and I know Dylan's just wondering the same thing. I mean, maybe putting that Shaw sculpt on it, but I don't know how it would. I don't think he'd look that menacing because he doesn't look that menacing anyway. I mean, I don't know. It'd be neat to test just to see.
This one's all pissed off, but Shaw's all like, "Leave me."
right, where you go? Yeah. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Christopher Lee, man, what's up, man? Says Hayden was here in Chicago. What's up, dude? Oh yeah, man. Love Chicago, man. Born and raised, man. It's Fan Expo here and threw out an opening pitch at Wrigley Field wearing a 66 number jersey. That's badass.
Nice.
That is cool, man. Fucking.
I saw
this is my last pre-order.
Whoa.
That's pretty good. Yeah, Malgus and Revan could also work. I mean, those are both coming home, so totally, man. This one is not for me. Besides, I'm still waiting on like 8 release figures right now. Oh, fuck, tell me about it, dude. I'm so behind on shit. Clinton's kind of sharing the same sentiment. Goes with Legends line, right? Revan, Starkiller, Dark Empire, Luke, Nihilus, Malgus. All those are here, man. Well, they will be. Those are definitely coming back. So you could do a comic thing too, man. Yeah, you could, man. Absolutely. Chris saying you could turn the Mullet Man base with him. Turn your back so you see lava. That could work. That could work. That could work. Shaw's still my Vader. Agreed. This looks dope, but Return of the Jedi is gonna go Vader. It is. It's. I love that Vader, dude. So, yeah, but this is pretty fucking rad, man. I love pieces like that. It's not the same, dude, but I would say this is kind of on the level of my zombie Iron Man, right? Mysterio's Illusion Iron Man from Homecoming, and the Dead Strange, right, from Multiverse of Madness. Things like that I like when they're all like just fucked up and there's a lot of shit going on the figures. This is definitely one of them.
You did not just compare the most badass Vader in Hot Toys 6 scale history to that zombie Iron
First of all,
Man thing.
First of all, dude,
I didn't think P-Rock was on the show tonight. Holy shit!
I did right. What are you Iron Man hating over here? No, I'm not comparing the characters. I'm comparing the detailing.
Come on, man. Look at this thing.
The detailing of the fucking figures, bro. Because do you have the zombie Iron Man?
Okay.
No, I'm genuinely. I'm gonna take a moment here. Do you have it?
I wear glasses, but I do have eyes. No, man. Of course, I'm not going to bring that thing.
I know. But he's fucking. But my point is, yeah, I'm not comparing characters or scenes from the film, but I love that shit and the Dead Strange and this, even though they're not like. I'm just saying the detailing, bro. Fucking sick, dude. And that's what this Vader reminds me of, like the really high, cool detailing. Irish Knight, this is Hot Toys, man. This is their interpretation of. I'm guessing it's loosely inspired or kind of greatly inspired by the Sideshow Mythos Vader. I mean, just because they threw in that cape, which is very much their style on that Mythos line of statues. But I'm all for it, man. It's freaking sweet, dude. 60% in the vote. We got 72 votes, guys. I'll end the poll if we get to 100 votes. Can we get to 100 votes? We're at 72 votes on whether or not you're into this battle damage Vader or not. But yeah, dude, pretty freaking sweet. Look at that. That's. And listen, I'm glad that they did that. I'm glad that they have obviously the sculpted cape like this. And if you were like, hey, I don't have room for that shit, I'm glad they have an alternative cape that you can use, right? Just a regular, tattered cloth cape. But that sculpted cape, man, that's a tough one. But like you said, there's so many different display options with this. If you get bored of a certain pose and option with the multiple head pieces, and then you've got the multiple capes, dude, this is badass. I don't know, this is freaking sweet, dude. Dylan says, CT, we can recreate our Bad Batch season 3 fan idea with this figure.
Oh my.
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure you do. Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch Bad Batch. You failed me for the last time. Is the Vader I want? Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty badass, dude. What's the poll looking at? 75. All right, we'll probably roll it here in a minute. I don't know what's going on with Jay. I don't know if his connection. I don't know. Everybody's having some difficulties tonight, so not sure. But yeah, dude. pretty fucking cool. I forgot how much this was. Do you know offhand?
430.
430. Damn, he's Iron Man price.
I mean, there were different versions. I forget what the non-exclusive is without the base and everything like that, but the high end was 430.
Okay, that's cool. That's a little bit up there, but I think it's overall, considering what you're getting with it. Damn, it's badass. I just paid off my Han Solo, so it's gonna be a while. I'm severely behind personally. I think a lot of us are. Yeah, this needs to. Okay, shit's badass, guys. Got to come in, man. 375 for the regular edition, Justin. Thanks, brother. But I don't want a regular 430. Yeah, so. Yeah, guys. I'll probably wrap on this one, man. Where 75 is good enough, man. I'll go ahead and end the vote, man. 59%. Say yeah, dude. 41% no, but that's pretty. I wasn't sure it was gonna be even that high, but considering right, like the lack of connection. But like you said on the badass meter, it's like full bar. So
yep.
There is definitely that. Yeah, 4 SKUs as well on the Vader Clinton. So some of them will probably sit for a little. I haven't really checked everything out right now, but damn.
Didn't this come with a coin or something like that? Or
I don't know if this one came with the coin. No, the cards were from the Celebration run. Era, right? With the after like Summer Showcase. I'm sorry, like RoboCop and all that stuff. They come with the collector cards.
Extra piece of mask.
Okay.
That fractured mask piece.
Yeah,
is what you got.
So just do SKUs, bro. Hot Toys, come on, just 2 regular, and then the deluxe with.
Well, they did 4. They did 4. So
it's like I don't know if I want this extra piece of mask. Let me go for SKU 3 here.
Yeah. So, are they all waitlisted on Sideshow? Is that what you're saying? I didn't even look, man.
The 2 high-end ones are. I know the.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones for 430 were, and I think that the cheaper versions are still in stock.
Okay. Shit. Well, I'll figure it out because I still want to get this. Do you think the rise in price is actually due to the cost of materials, or is the licensing cost skyrocketing? I think the licensing cost is always renegotiated. I don't know when their license expires. I don't think it's indefinite, clearly, but obviously whenever they have to renew certain things, you got to negotiate. I'm sure there might be some increase depending. Maybe not. Disney's like pretty fucking like hurting right now, so I don't know if that would dictate it yet. But definitely like materials go up because of all the stuff involved, fuel, resources. Those are going up, tariffs, all that shit, shipping costs going up. So a lot of that is definitely. I think that's the main thing because everybody's hands in the pie somewhere. Whether it's metals, plastics, fuel, labor, everybody's trying to get a piece. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely gonna kind of go up, man. So wow, all 4 are waitlisted on Sideshow then. Okay, yeah, fucking A, dude. Jay, what's up, man? He says I reset all my settings and shit's still not working. It's not happening. What?
Try the Edge browser.
Yeah, try the Microsoft Edge browser. Maybe if you're using Chrome. I know CT was having some difficulties earlier, and that's what he did. I'd love to have you on. If you can't make it, I understand, bro. But try harder. Come on. Warren says I got that Vader yesterday. Ordered last Wednesday from Pop Collectibles. 22 inches total height. 17. For the toy with cape. Okay, good to know, man. Good to know. That's tall. Yeah. Why they got around a perfectly good pie with all them dirty hands? Oh yeah, dude. So, we'll see, dude. I'll have to try to get this somewhere. So yeah. Hopefully Jay can connect. I don't know. We shall see. I'm gonna maybe bounce around a little. We don't have like a big week, but I don't know. Let's see if I can pull this up. You know what I think I'm gonna bring up? We're gonna shift. We're gonna pivot here. Just we don't have much here. We don't have much here, but let's bring up this InArt tease that they dropped earlier this morning.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, so I don't know, man. If you're Microsoft, you got to edge. You must start. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking edging, man. Yeah. So InArt dropped their tease here of their Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. I don't even know what kind of poll I can make for you guys in the chat, because the one that I would make is an obvious choice where I would say, you know, is there room for improvement, right? But that's fucking, of course there is. So I guess an alternative question would be, would you be satisfied, guys, if this sculpt was final? How about that? Let me know what you guys think in the chat. That's what I'm going to ask you guys. Curious, because obviously we would all say, of course, there's room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. But I'd like to see what you guys are saying. Doc says man face. Hector will be unable to stand up for a few minutes, as Charlie.
That's true.
Or says, oh no, Mamma Mia, Johnny. Definitely room for improvement, yeah. But what's also Mike saying, man, I don't want to collect DC or InArt, but this gal is whispering in my ear. Charlie's not digging the smirk. So yeah, let me guys know. I put a poll in the chat, and you know, obviously share some comments. And but I think that's a good kind of question to ask in the poll. If this was it, but I want to start with you on this one, Hector, since you're kind of the resident DC guy.
Yeah, so I got a message from 2 reliable sources that this was coming. I was like, all right. And then I woke up this morning because let me set up a story here, and Bob Dylan can also confirm. My white whale, besides a Conan, is the perfect Gal Gadot head sculpt. I feel like Hot Toys, just all of them does not look like Gal Gadot. So he's sending me pictures of, like, you know, custom artists, you know, sending me things. I go, nope, not it. He sent me one. I was like, that's it. And he was trying to acquire that. I think something happened where it didn't fall through. The Jackson one that's kind of making the rounds now. It just looks like, you know, she was at Starbucks and they just told her they were out of white mocha, and that's like the face she's making. So I was heavily relying on InArt to hit a home run with this one. Did it? I think it's too early to tell from just this one picture. We gotta wait till we see all the rest of the pictures. Would I have preferred a more battle-ready looking facial expression? Fuck yeah. Because, like, you know, like her, like, lifting her head up from the shield after Doomsday shoots the beams, you know, when she blocks it from for Batman and shit like that. I would have liked that look. But
the smirk is kind of a nice representation,
right? She does smirk a little when she gets knocked down, like, you know, she's loving the battle, and she's just gives that, like, sexy oh yeah baby look. But yeah, it's too early. Wait till the Tuesday or Wednesday where we get more pictures and stuff, where we get to see more angles. So I'm all in. I'm all in. This is going to be my end all be all Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. So whatever they give us doesn't need improvement. Like I said, we got to wait till we see those pictures and shit like that. I feel like once you move the eyes a different direction and move the head, we'll probably see a better actual representation of that sculpt, and I think it'll look better. And I mean, come on, y'all. We've been in this hobby for a long time, and we fucking know that pictures look like shit. But when you get it in hand, you're like, you know what? This is actually fucking good, whether that's buyer remorse talking or not. So you got to wait till the final product comes in. I don't know what kind of accessory. I think this is all the accessories we're getting, because if I'm not
remember, this is BVS, right? So
right. This, all she had was the lasso, the shield, and the sword.
Did she have her coat?
She only had that for her solo movie, and then for the Justice League. She had like for the Hot Toys, they gave her the long black overcoat from the Solo movie, but in Justice League, at least the theatrical version, she had like a scarf or like a long cloak scarf thingy that just kind of
Your
went around her
pants
body.
next to mine, Leo.
Yeah.
Leo, I don't want to interrupt you really quick, but Leo, I didn't know if you were at the con. If you want to come on, man, let me know. I will send you a link right now. But go ahead, Hector.
Yeah, man. So maybe this will be everything you get. Will besides the base is what you're seeing right here, because this is, I think, AG Silver. That's their lowest tier, right? That's the same tier Superman was, and that was like around 350, depending on where you got it from. So we'll probably see this around, since it's rooted hair and a silicone body, hopefully an endometal skeleton underneath the silicone. So hopefully this is around between 350 to not including middleman prices, like 420, 430 or something like that. So yeah, I'm all in. I can't wait till Wednesday. It's a shame that T1000 is also charging on Wednesday, because now I'm like, oh, what do I do here? So
Yeah, that is true. Clinton says, at first I thought it was a great sculpt. However, looking at this a little more closely from the eyes down, it looks a little off. A little bit. Watcher says she had the bow in her training armor in Wonder Woman as well,
right?
In the Solo. And this is possible. And I saw a couple of you guys in here. I know James C. and DeGreat were also saying maybe, like, I'm sure we'll get 2 heads, or very possible we might get 2 heads. That is possible. I mean, but the thing is they're going to be rooted. So I don't know if you're going to get 2 rooted, long-haired head sculpts. So, you know what I mean? So it may not, dude. It may not. Maybe. X-Man Supreme, you're saying they teased a brighter suit on that slide back whenever they teased this. So 2 figures with lighter and darker. Or they made changes. I'm not sure. No matter what speculation we have, Andrew's probably fucking dead on. J&D will probably tease this seconds after InArt drops.
Well, 2 things. That slide from that reveal from whatever fucking shit that was back in the day, that was a CGI render or something. That was just like an actual picture of Gal Gadot in her shit, like right there. This matches the tone of that scene of the movie. So they got the paint job on par. Remember, this is BVS. This is not Wonder Woman Solo, where the suit is a lot cleaner and a lot brighter red.
Yeah.
This is BVS in the future from her Solo movie, so it's a lot dirtier. It's battle worn. Just keep that in mind.
That is true.
I forgot the second one. You said something about J&D. Kojun's busy with the Dark Knight trilogy. You ain't seen no Snyder shit from J&D.
I mean, you might be right. I mean, they are still fucking with Dark Knight. I mean, but you never know. You never know.
And then no, I'm good.
I can't confirm, but I think it is. That's what Hector was saying, right? The AG level is kind of like their basic level, or
that's silver. I looked it up on the periodic table, right? Because it's silver, and then like the Joaquin Joker 4-pack was like super platinum or whatever the fuck it was, diamond, whatever.
Yeah, like, whatever rhodium, mithril, fucking vibranium, adamantium version. Yeah,
exactly.
So, yeah. What's up, Lale? How you doing, man?
Yo. Put your pants next. Yo, listen.
Fucking goofballs.
You know how we talk about that's figure of the year, bro? Like when we always talk about what is the figure of the year, top 5 figure of the year. That was the top 10 quote. That was the number 1 quote of the entire 2025, bro. Put your pants. I would never forget that, bro. It lives rent free in my head, bro, for the rest of my life. I love that.
One was pretty good. Whatever Jay said too was pretty funny.
It was, bro. But when
something crispy or tasty, what did he say? I forgot what Jay said too.
That lives rent free forever. Anyway, man, so glad to have. I'm glad to be here for a minute.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I figured you were kind of doing stuff, so I was like, all right, unobtainium, yeah. What do you think? I mean, I know this is just a tease, right? This is a first impression. Just kind of, they're not even showing the fucking knees. I'm assuming this is a seamless body.
It is, but it has to be.
But I don't know. I mean, thinking my only concern, and maybe it's by design, but like if you were to like remove the tiara. I don't know if her forehead's a little too big, and that's just me nitpicking. Maybe it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta like Photoshop this off, but I almost think that the head is a little too big. But I don't know. But it still looks pretty good though. I mean, for a first kind of thing, and you know they always try to make revisions. I don't know if the sculpt will change, but you know, I did put a poll in the chat, seeing how people would be. Whether or not you would accept this sculpt if this was final. But I mean, have you given this any thought at all, Leo?
What you mean have I given it thought, bro?
Well, I mean, like, well, you've been out today, right? I know you were doing the con and stuff, and I don't know if you've been like.
I did a video on this morning.
Did you? Okay, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you mean?
Well, I did not see that, man. I've been setting shit up all day. I thought you were at the con.
I was.
Okay.
I was at the con, but I did this before I went to the con, bro.
Okay. Well,
listen, here's the thing. I love this, bro. I love it. I'm happy about it. I'm excited that InArt is finally doing this. And there's two things, bro. One, it's hard to tell just off of this picture alone. So I kind of reserve my thoughts on it until we actually get, I'm hoping within the next 24 to 48 hours, we get more photos. I'm hoping, because normally when they give us a teaser like this, there's photos to follow. So I'm hoping that we'll get that. The head sculpt does seem to be slightly off. You know what I mean? Just a bit. It could be just a little. And I'm wondering why companies struggle with getting the head sculpt right. But when we have, you know, individuals who do commissions on this, they get it right. They kill it all the time. So I'm just wondering. But at the same time, again, I'm staying reserved until we see it. I will say the one thing about this sculpt that they got right is the hair. They nailed the hair. Yeah,
the hair looks great.
Nailed the rooted hair, bro. That is Gal Gadot's hair, top to bottom, bro. I love it. I cannot wait to get this figure, bro. I've been asking them about this figure. What now for what? And since they started talking about it, remember it was on the actual schedule almost 3 years ago. You know what I mean? Maybe 3.5 years ago, to tell you the truth. But to finally have it now, I'm excited about it. You know, I was asked, did I think it was too late, considering the simple fact that this is the BBS version. It's not the Justice League version, it's BBS. I'm like, it's never too late. It's definitely never too late to give us perfection. If they can perfect it and give us a better version than Hot Toys, then I'm all in on it. And it's just mainly a wait and see before I can say anything, you know, about this sculpt. But I'm excited about it, bro. I can't wait to see what they do. And here's the most important thing too, bro. They listen. They'll listen. They'll at least listen and acknowledge. If we don't think that it's that great, they will at least acknowledge the simple fact that, okay, cool, this is the prototype. It's still going to go into production. I mean, we haven't reached production yet. We do have some time to finalize it. You know, I'm pretty sure they will. Also, it looks like, and again, just me, bro, but it looks like this photo here might be a tad bit oversaturated when it comes to the photography, and maybe they use like a filter to saturate it too much, and it kind of takes away from like the major detail that we should.
A little, like some of it's bleeding inward.
Yeah, it's bleeding in. So it's just kind of wait and see until we get photos to tell whether or not this is top tier. So that's what I'm waiting on.
Hell yeah. I forgot real quick, SJC 360, dude. Thanks, my man, for the 5. I in reference earlier to the battle damage Vader. I do appreciate it, man. I missed it through the chat, so my apologies. But do you think the sculpted cape would fit with Anakin or Vader? It might, dude. If it like just kind of like locks right underneath the helmet, that would be kind of cool to play around with and experiment for sure, dude. So, but thank you so much on that, dude. I got Harry. I know Harry's out of town right now, cinematographer, man, but doo-doo juice. Just kidding. Need to see more photos. Look good. Oh, I love you, Harry. Hope you're having fun, man.
Doo-doo juice, man.
That was another one. Yeah, right there. Said.
That is too funny, bro.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Lumi saying I'm thinking about getting this. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
You might as well go ahead and do
improvement,
it.
But
you might as well just go ahead and do it. Yeah, I think again with this is just a wait and see, but I'm still gonna get it regardless, bro. Regardless, I've been waiting on this figure for the longest time, and we know they're willing to get treatment. If they give us 2 sculpts, I would love to see that. We just got to kind of wait and see. I don't know if they will. I don't know what the base is going to look like. If it's going to be magnetized. Somebody said it earlier. We definitely need to see those ankles. We need to see if they're using
the ankles,
technology.
you see the
bro.
knees.
Exactly. We need to see those ankles, bro. We need to see how good the articulation is on this, because we know with the armor, it is a bit of a restraint. So it is definitely CC.
Oh, Harry needs to put his pants next to mine. And CT, my man, thank you for the $10 super chat.
Yo,
pants. Enough said. Put your pants next to mine.
Pants next
He's
to
aiming
mine,
at you, man.
bro. Put your pants
do it
next to mine.
Do it.
That's pretty funny, guys.
Hey, CT, please, bro. We need a t-shirt. We need a t-shirt that says "Put your pants next to mine."
I'll make it. We'll throw it up on the store, man. Who's gonna buy it? But I mean,
if you do, I will buy it. I will be the first.
Maybe we'll make one. Put your pants next to mine.
Put your pants next to mine. I swear to God. That's the funny shit.
That would be fucking. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious, dude. Well, fucking thanks, CT, man. I appreciate it for the super chat, bro. But I guess maybe circling to you then, CT. I mean, what do you don't really grab a lot of the DC. Some, but I'm still.
I don't, but I need. Yeah, I do need a Wonder Woman. I'm putting together my Justice League. I got my Superman, my InArt Superman, and I got my Batman 2.0 that came in. I got the Flash. I got Cyborg. The only thing I've been missing was a Wonder Woman. WB 100 Wonder Woman got by me. That thing looked gorgeous. But I knew that was the beginning of Rooted Here, right? So I knew I just needed to be patient. InArt would come to the table, and here we are. But also, I do not jump immediately on the InArt wagon, not because I have no question this figure is going to look amazing. InArt, we're beyond that. We're beyond questioning whether InArt can do it, will do a great job. They always do a great job. No one, as far as my opinion is, as far as the companies out there, InArt is the most responsive. So they're going to get feedback on this figure, and they're going to take that feedback and apply it. You can guarantee that. But I also know Howard will not let this stand uncontested.
The aggression will not stand, man.
Yeah, he cannot. He's competitive. This is. I do want this. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait to see if Howard does something, because technically, I cannot risk ICE kicking in my door and ripping out my Wonder Woman, because it's illegal. It's an illegal figure. It's got to go. Sorry, right? I mean, I gotta get this through. What do I gotta do? I gotta go through pop culture, or some other means to go ahead and get this. It's not.
I think I think it's Kit and Spec Fiction. I think
Spec Fiction. Yeah, I think Todd will have it here in the States. But you're right, and that's one of the drawbacks of these.
I think Pain's also an option.
Pain might have some as well. But
regardless, it's not global, right? For me, it's not. It's not global. It's and so I'll be patient. I'll wait for Howard to show me if he's going to come to the table. But that being said, this thing looks fantastic. I have no complaints. I know you guys. My glasses now.
Well, I know a couple people. I know X-Man in the chat. Some people want the color a little bit more vibrant, which I also understand, because it would be nice. Dark,
but sure.
But it is, I guess, accurate to the film. But As far as another, yes. I mean, her other one was brighter, but and I understand that could be a thing too, right? You want Wonder Woman to kind of pop, but going off just the whole Snyderverse, it's a lot of muted, colors, and at least I think they did nail it. Obviously, room for improvement on the sculpt. They listen, like you guys said, they are going to listen, and do updates if they can. Will this make Warner Brother 100 Hot Toys aftermarket price drop? I think it will. I think there will be some people who had bought that and enjoyed it and maybe feel like they don't need 2 Wonder Womans, and maybe this is the one that changes their you know what I mean?
What?
So
listen,
could happen.
Listen, that WB 100 is no slouch at all, bro.
No. Great
that
figure.
WB 100 is an incredible piece, bro. It is. Even with because they slightly added a tad bit of soft goods to the armor, a tad bit, so it's not as, it is a tad bit flexible. The seamless body is a bit more flexible, so they did do a lot of improvement and upgrade to that suit. So that figure still holds weight. I'm just a super duper Wonder Woman fan, as people know, and I've been waiting for InArt to do something like this. And by any means necessary, I will basically have this figure in the collection. But I agree with CT. Howard, bro. He's looking at this. Okay, well, let's just go back to formula. Let's make sure that we put out something that's incredible as well. So we know there's going to be a competition, but again, we always say it, bro. Competition breeds evolution, and again, we will see them evolve, and Hot Toys is going to come correct next time around. So, and I can't wait to see what James Gunn does with his Wonder Woman. I'll have that one as well.
Right, we'll have a new actress, right?
Exactly,
new iteration.
Bro. So it's just it's a wait and see, bro. But I definitely agree. I can't wait to see what happens next. Also, bro, I wanted to say to you, man, congratulations on you and your brother's new album, bro. I saw y'all perform on Good Morning America. Y'all did such a great job, man.
Ooh.
Good Charlotte.
Good shot. What the fuck ever, man? Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, that's funny. I could not name one fucking song from them. So you couldn't be any more wrong, dude. But I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
To go along with the defense of the WB 100, remember, y'all, the WB 100 is the Wonder Woman from her solo movie, and it is the only Wonder Woman from the solo that comes with her Wonder Woman armor, the God Killer sword. Well, no, the training armor comes with the God Killer too, but it's still worth something. There's still value to it if you like that, love that movie. Yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't worry about getting rid of it. If people are going to freak out, you'll get. Hopefully, it is cheaper. So I'd pick it up too if there was a good price. So
yeah. Real quick before I lose your chat, my apologies, Mike. I'm a total InArt noob. Can you give me a quick summary of how I could go about printing? Yeah, so 1/6 kit will definitely carry, and Todd over at Spec Fiction will carry as well. In fact, I think I have both of their links baked into the description of the video in here. They'll secure it. You lock down your pre-order, your deposit, and then when they're ready, they'll hit you with the invoice, and then boom. And you can go with either route. They're both great, and that's really what I would recommend personally, Mike. It's pretty simple, dude. You just sign up, fucking drop a pre-order, and then get ready. And when it's ready to invoice you, they'll charge you, and then boom, ready to ship, pretty much. So Jade, what's up, bro? I'm glad you were able to connect, man.
Dude, this is some bullshit. It is some
What's happening? Because you're on your phone right now?
I'm on my phone right now, and I don't know what the hell was going on. Because I tried to log in. I'm on my Mac, and I'm trying to log in and do all that good shit, and it's just not working. It is just not working. I reset my settings and all that, and just won't work. It's just not happening tonight. So
I'm having the same struggle.
I know it. Listen, did you try? You said you rebooted already?
I rebooted. I redid my settings. I redid my settings. At first, I wasn't getting my camera or my microphone. Wasn't getting none of that. Redid my settings. Was able to get that, but then when I tried to log in, it would act like it was logging me in, and I would just get a black screen the whole time.
All right,
Oh,
listen. If that didn't work, bro, another solution is to put your pants on your PC and see if that works.
That may work.
He's like, not now.
That
Not
may
right
work.
now, man.
Just this pants. That's all you need, man.
Put
There you
your
go.
pants on your PC.
I knew it was
work.
coming.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
Yo, he
That's
ain't wrong.
pretty
I called
funny.
Apple support and they told me the same shit. I was like, whoa.
Did they? Yeah. Did you edge it, bro? That's another option. Have you tried edging?
Fuck edging. I haven't done that since the 90s.
Yo,
No. The Microsoft
your
Edge.
internet?
The browser. What are you talking about, dude?
Whoa.
Nothing.
Oh
Nothing.
my.
Who's
All
your
right,
internet
yeah. I
support,
think
bro?
you might have confused that with something else. Yeah, Microsoft Edge or whatever. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Bro,
Um,
who's your internet provider?
Oh, I'm on Xfinity.
Oh, damn.
The most expensive.
Mm.
Is it just not? Listen, I had a problem.
Xfinity.
Here's something I had to do, and I don't know if this will help you or not. But when I load up, I also did not have my video, but I would refresh the browser, I would join in, and then I would just change my video to a different camera device and then switch it back to my primary, and then it popped up. I don't know if that would work though.
Yeah, I like I said, I don't know. Like I was able
I don't know.
I did some stuff in StreamYard and that was fine. So I did some testing there, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Maybe
glad
it's
you're
God.
here. At least it's working to, as an alternative solution.
Hey, do you one other question, bro? What color is your modem? Did you get the most updated version? You got an XP8?
I can't even remember. I know it's I think it's the latest one.
Okay.
It's
Is it all white?
No, it isn't. It isn't. No.
And let me ask you a question. So you said you have the top tier. Is that the gigabit 1.2 or 2 gig?
I think it's the 2 gig.
You need the XP8.
That's what it is. I think that's yeah. I mean, I've been getting by. I got a dope extended router. I got the like latest Nighthawk. But
that's what we do here, King Diggling.
Yeah, you definitely
I gotta
need
get that modem. Yeah, I do.
You need to get the XP8, and you can currently get it right now for free. So I mean, they'll replace it for free. They'll send it out to you, bro.
Okay.
Just ask for that. Ask for the make sure that they gave you the 2 gig because you get the modem included for free. So you're not paying like an additional $15 for the rental of that modem.
Got you.
There you go. Maybe that.
Let me give you the most up to date, because it could be the simple fact that, because you know what, with Xfinity, they're upgrading their internet every 2 years or every year. So with that, you got to also upgrade that modem, bro, because the bandwidth that it can't handle probably the modem that you have. So check that.
Yeah, you might be bottlenecking. Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe. But I'm glad you're able to get in here, man. 16 versus love the smirk still a bit off. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I would agree. Wheels, how you doing? Thanks for coming as well. But Jay, what do you think on this, man? Now that you're able to connect and share some thoughts.
I did a video. On it earlier. Layout, your video was great as well, brother.
Appreciate it, bro.
That was amazing.
I'm glad you seen it. Anthony didn't see.
Listen, I didn't know that Jay did one either, man. I've been busy all fucking day, so I apologize. I will go check your guys' out too, man. I've been fucking reorganizing and all good. And then speaking of, yes, guys, go check out theirs as well when they're insight on this. But yeah, go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry.
I understand. You had a concert to play for, so we get it.
Yeah. Between that and Superman, right?
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying, go ahead, Jay, man. Share your thoughts with us, man.
I mean, I think this was a surprise, and I know when Ren sent this to me this morning, I was like, wow. I was like, oh my god, they dropped Wolverine on a Saturday. I was like, no, and then I saw InArt Wonder Woman. I'm like, well, damn. I'm like, that's shocking. The hair looks good. The body looks good. I mean, the thing of it is, and I was listening backstage, and I heard what CT was saying, and I think I think he's quite right. InArt is very responsive. So I'm not really worried about the likeness. I think this is a thing for them to get it out. And I think they're going to really hone in that likeness of 𝗣𝗘𝗢𝗡, because companies have a hard time doing that. Like, even as good as the Wonder Woman 100, I think that's the closest. That is the closest we have to 𝗣𝗘𝗢𝗡. But it's still not perfect. I think InArt is going to, I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to really nail it. But going back to what CT was saying, Howard ain't going to put up this shit without a fight. Howard's going to get one out. Because as much as we love that Wonder Woman 100, and it is spiritually an artisan figure, it's like the start of the artisan line.
Sure, right. It's the predecessor to launching that new line. Because remember that the WB 100 also does not have rolling eyes, if I recall.
Exactly. No.
Exactly.
It's one expression, and the eyes are slightly turned, so you got to turn her head a certain way.
Yeah, that's the only unfortunate thing.
Yeah.
Like, why couldn't they just give us a neutral?
Yeah.
Sure.
With that right there, she's as good as she is, and I know people are like paying, big money for it. She's a big money figure right now in a world where rails are bullshit. She's a big money figure, but the fact that she doesn't have rolling eyes and she just has that stare. She's kind of dated now, even though it's crazy to say that, even though that figure came out like 2 years ago.
I mean, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. By comparison, it's still a great figure, but as far as the advancements in figure tech, she's a little dated now.
And she's going to drop. She's going to definitely take a nosedive. I think if anybody is willing to get that big money payout, that $700, $600, because people are still going to want to buy her. You know what I'm saying? They want to buy it just to have her. I mean, she's the best Wonder Woman on the planet right at this moment. But I think if people would, because you have Hot Toys loyalists out there, so people are going to still buy it because it's Hot Toys. Some people are still kind of, just that brand loyalty thing. But if so she'll still retain value somewhat. I don't think you'll see a big $700 payout. You'll probably be in the 6s to the 5s. I think you'll see her in the high 5s for a minute, even with this artisan one. But if Howard does what Howard does and comes out with an artisan, that figure is going to turn to that 100 is going to be a $300 figure. So,
it'll kill it, man. It will.
Yeah. And it's going to happen. So I think, I hate saying this because I think what's going to happen, you're going to see people be very reactionary, and you're going to see people, as we're seeing now with the economy, with jobs, money, all that, and just being inundated with all the shit that we're getting now. We're getting hit from every angle. You're going to see people, they're going to be dumping figures, and you're going to see a lot of 100s hit the market very soon. And that's
for
good,
sure,
because then people that gives people opportunity to buy it. It's not that high as much anymore, but it's not going to be that high value figure, especially for the individuals, pointing to myself, that paid over retail for it. So,
hey, look, man, what was it, Qui-Gon Jinn saying that there's always a bigger fish?
That's right.
So I not to say that was not a wise decision or not. It's just that, somebody's always going to come along and sometimes they do it to themselves. Hot Toys to Hot Toys, right? I mean, that there's always going to be that bigger fish. Some better one's going to come, and that's a cycle that it's a vicious cycle that we get in sometimes. And sometimes, back in the day, we were okay with that because it would literally be years.
Yes.
Between, but lately we've been seeing a lot of like recurrences of where you're like, damn, they're putting this out again. Like, it seems that way with the WB 100 as well. I felt like we got a couple of Wonder Womans, and maybe I'm losing track of time, but it almost felt like we got a few Wonder Womans like back to back to back almost by the time they came out. Because I know the Wonder Woman 84 was delayed a little bit, so when that finally came out, then they dropped the fucking 100. Before that they had the comic like concept version of her with the brighter colors, right? Yeah, the Justice, so I was like, damn, they're cranking them out, and arguably they were getting better and better in my opinion. So it's like, damn, that's kind of tough, man. Listen, and Steven, that's a good point too when James Gunn announces, right? But I feel like if you're a fan of the Snyder verse, I think that still holds a place for people. I know a couple of you guys were asking, like, is this like too little too late, or is this ship sailed? But I would argue that it hasn't, because I mean we're living
Absolutely
proof of
not.
buying Terminator
Absolutely.
or Alien or RoboCop or
Well-
what. If you were into that, right, it's gonna hit for you regardless, I think.
Well,
Sorry.
the thing of it is, sorry to cut you off, Anthony, but the
No,
thing
go
of
ahead.
it is,
Go ahead.
just this weekend, I was really looking at actually have it on hold for me. That Batman, the new Batman that came out, the Batman
BVS 2.0.
Yes, I was like, I was like, okay, and I just said it the other day. It's time to get the Trinity together. Let me go ahead and get that Batman,
Yeah.
and let me go ahead and finish, and have that sick shelf, because that Batman
Yeah.
looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
But now that this is out, I'm rethinking that, because I'm like, shit, I might as well just wait, and I think a lot of people are going to do that. So, I might as well. I already got the InArt Superman. I might as well get I might as well get this Wonder Woman.
Well, listen, you know, not to interject, I'm sorry, but InArt's gonna drop that Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Yep.
So it really depends on you. I mean, like Hector, you picked it up. You picked up the 2.0 BVS Hot Toys Batman. I know a couple of you guys in the chat did.
And I'm gonna pick up the InArt Batfleck as well. The more the merrier for me, man.
That's also true. You're the more the merrier type of guy,
Yep.
because you're so focused on DC. But I understand, even for you, Jay, if you wanted it and had it as a representation until then, whether or not that's a financial, wise decision or not is beyond anybody's opinion but your own. If you want it and you get it and then you lose some money later, who cares? Whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have
or you
people
just
who do
wait.
comparisons. You know what I mean? Like you have people who get it just for the comparison, aspect of it. I think, again, I also have that, BVS 2.0 on hold, and it's because I love that suit. I mean, I have it, ordered. I'm just waiting, but I just love that suit versus the Justice League version. And considering the simple fact that Justice League version that I got has already peeled and has been destroyed, I'm hoping that they basically corrected that issue with it. But we already know that, if they've given us the BVS Superman, they've given us the BVS Wonder Woman, then that version is just right there around the corner, and it's going to happen. I mean, I know someone was like, they're afraid to get this one versus the Wonder Woman that James Gunn is going to give us. We don't know yet, but there's some inklings of who he's going to choose. I mean, I think if you're a Wonder Woman fan, man, like,
sure, like I would still want a Linda Carter when it comes out. You know what I mean? Like regardless of if I have a
once
Gal
that
Gadot
Linda
or
Carter drops, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
there you go.
I would agree. 100%. So I think overall though, yes, guys, it does have room for improvement. We all know that InArt will listen and probably make adjustments. I'll probably end the poll. I put one in the chat if you guys hadn't already seen it. I was just simply asking you guys, would you be satisfied if this sculpt was final? 40% of you guys so far say yes, 60% saying no. I'll probably leave it up for a couple more minutes before I move on from that. And of course, I think they will probably update it. And again, guys, we're just shooting the shit on this because it's all we have right now. I'm sure next week, or in the coming soon timeline, we're gonna get full reveals. Right, we'll get the full announcement, pre-order up, and we'll see all the photos and what she comes with and head to toe. Right, and we can kind of go from there. That is not me, dude. All right, but this fucking guy, the guy on the left looks like a mirror.
He did.
I swear to God, that was a mirror. But that is pretty fucking funny, man. Yeah, as far as price, I'm not sure either. 300s, I think. I don't think she'll be over 4.
No, well,
maybe after like
us.
the markup. Yeah, maybe
depends.
after the markup. So
Yeah, but
Depends
she
on
has
how many
rooted
sculpts,
hair though.
what that base is going to look like. It just depends.
yeah,
I think her base is going to be the same as I think her and Batflex will match Henry Cavill's like square thing to kind of make him uniform.
Yeah,
That's what
that
I
makes
think.
sense.
Yeah. Mike, it depends, dude. I try to lock in early depending on, especially like with Lord of the Rings, those things just fucking fly. They just fly. Gandalf, Aragorn, which by the way, Legolas should be soon, so keep an eye out for that, guys, as well. But I would just lock in, man, when you can. You have a couple weeks, maybe more, just to, I mean, it's not gonna flip right away. It's not gonna be gone like that day, so you'll have a chance to pre-order.
Do they still do that time shit? Like, because I remember.
No. I just mean specifically, like if you went to Todd or you went to Kit.
Oh, gotcha.
They make.
Will have a cutoff.
Yeah, they'll have, but you'll have more than a couple weeks. You know, if you're waiting on like a paycheck or whatever, to like, I think you'd be all right. I think you would be okay.
Yo.
So,
we'll
definitely have to see. Like Sinister said.
I don't mean to brag, man, but I'm just happy right now, bro. Look at my baby on HSN. Look at her. She's on HSN, bro. Look at that. She made front page.
Yeah, that's right. I saw the post last couple weeks ago.
She's on HSN, bro. I'm sorry, man. Like,
that's awesome, dude.
Dope, bro.
Congratulations.
That is awesome.
Fantastic.
Good job.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I don't mean to hijack, but this motherfucker would do that to me if it was his girl.
What'd you just say? You went all high on me.
No, I said, she was like, I'm hijacking. I was like, he would do the same thing if it was his girl.
You're not hijacking. No, that's great. I mean, congratulations. That's awesome.
That, man.
Like, how cool is that? How cool is that?
Man.
P-Rock says, Todd McFarlane, why did you make that Godzilla vs Superman soft scale? Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, that's really badass, Lil. It's good for her, man. That's awesome. That's really neat, dude. Hoping they announce Chewie soon. Or for release, right? The Empire Empire Strikes Back Chewie. Hopefully, yeah, man. Hopefully. Do you think this Wonder Woman's 2026 release? I think so.
Probably.
Yeah. If I had to.
If
third quarter.
If in fact there's no, it depends, because if they get enough, if there's a lot of people that are, nitpicking with the design, and if they need to basically do some changes, who knows how far they can push it at that point. But hopefully it's 2026, man.
Yeah, I would think. I don't think they want to, you know what I mean? I don't think they want to push that to like 27.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and end the poll, guys. 85 votes. 39% say, yeah, you'd be satisfied as is. 61 obviously are going to be wanting updates, which I totally understand. But I think overall, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where they go with it and see if they want to make some changes. And again, Hector, we all know photos are one thing, right? We need to see, Blue Tattoo, a couple others in the chat, like, let's see other angles, of course. So, it's almost like, why are we even talking about it right now? But why wouldn't we? It dropped, even though it's one photo. But I think all of us in chat and everybody on the panel included, right? We just want to see more. But let's see
by Tuesday. I think InArt's listening to all the feedback. I think by tomorrow or Monday, we'll see a few more photos of different angles, and then we all might feel differently. So
yeah, I think you're right. Speaking of things that people think may not look quite right, so I've heard, but I hear this all the time, so maybe you guys can tell me. But this was interesting. Hot Toys dropping the Wednesday figure. I know they teased it a little while ago, so it's, I'm all for fresh new IPs, right? Or old IPs, just anything other than the big three is always nice to see something pop up in our our ecosphere here. But I've heard some saying that's not too, I don't know. I think it looks okay, but I don't know if any of you guys want to go and kind of share some thoughts on this. But
man, listen. I mean, is it a bit, different, slightly different? Yeah. I'm just happy that they're giving us this figure in general, bro. I'm hoping from prototype to production that they make some slight changes on the jawline, but I think I see it. Certain angles I do see this figure, but I think it's damn good, bro. I'm glad they gave us the cello. The accessories that we get from this alone, this is like the heyday of a DX figure, bro. With everything that this actually comes with, it's incredible, bro. I love this show. I've been waiting for a Wednesday figure. Been asking for it. Does it look like, her completely, Jenna Ortega? Not.
I think
look,
it's pretty good.
It's
but
pretty damn close, bro. It's close, but there's room for improvement. I'll put it that way. It's room for improvement. It's room to improve the sculpt. But I'm loving the accessories. I'm loving the tailoring. I'm loving the soft goods on the head sculpt as far as the sculpted hair. And we just have to wait and see. But I do think that there needs to be some touch-ups on the sculpt a bit to get it closer. You know, so I'm not going to say it's 100% there, but I'm optimistic.
I am as well. And Oilers, I'm with you, bro. I want the cello. I just think that's cool. And I agree with you as far as like this is a kind of a DX in that sense. If I bounce around CT, I don't know if this is in your wheelhouse or not.
Yeah, no. But I get it, man. She is extremely popular. I think the figure alone is great. I'm more sci-fi action hero. This just would not fit in. But I'm also so excited with what Hot Toys is doing here, because she is extremely popular. This could open up. This could open up a little bit. You know, I can see girls wanting Wednesday, like I said, because she's popular. So I hope the sales for this is outside the traditional 6-scale community and market that they go for. I hope, you know, they're trying to put their fishing line in another pond, and I hope this pays off for them. But it's a great figure. I think some people might be like, where am I going to put it? I think it can stand alone, but also if you got the Harry Potter figures, man, this could fit in there, man.
If you got Beetlejuice, bro.
Yeah, even a Beetlejuice just for fun. Yeah. Like I know, you know, different IP, but same actress, and you know, I mean, it's still that gothic, you know, setting, you know. So I think that could absolutely work.
A lot of fun, dude. She's doing a great job as Wednesday. A lot of fun. I can see why people would want this on their shelves. No, it won't be coming home to my collection, but looks great.
The cello, that's what really sells me. I don't know why. I'm just a sucker for instruments and cool accessories, but I do think, I think she looks good. I know she's looking a little different now. Of course, she's, you know, younger too, so this is a different.
She's a little pricey at $310.
Yeah, it's is that, you know, I'm not too sure. I think because you get the cello and everything too. I'm like, all right, that's cool, man. So I'm not sure, dude. Gen A, geez, she's popular. So I don't know. What do you think, Jay?
What?
I don't know if he can hear you.
Oh, what's up, me?
Yeah, Medicaid reallotment, and what were your thoughts on that discussion?
Look, I think the figure looks good. I love the fact that we're getting different characters. That's the biggest thing. I really like the fact that they're taking on other IPs. It's about time they start doing that. It feels like we're going back to the Hot Toys of old, and that is good. That is definitely good.
I agree.
I'm getting this figure. I'm getting this figure because I like the show. I like the portrayal. I'm a big Tim Burton fan, and like you guys were saying, like this would go good with like your Edward Scissorhands. This would go good with, you know, your Beetlejuice, all that. But I will say this: they really need to hone in on her likeness a little bit. It's the cheekbones. Her cheekbones aren't right.
Yep.
Do you think because she has like a little bit more shallow cheekbones? Is that what?
It's too rounded.
I just was looking at. I was just looking at her in Death of the Unicorn, like right before we got on the thing. This is not. They don't have her. It's close, but it's not there. She's one of these individuals where the likeness is kind of. It's not an easy likeness to grab. It has to be real precise. If it isn't, if they don't have it just right, it's off, and that's what it is. And they almost have it here, but to me, this looks like they needed to get it out Like, we've seen them do this before. We've seen this kind of with Supergirl. I'm not saying it as bad as the first unveil of Supergirl. I'm not saying that.
Mhm.
But sometimes I feel that they have to get stuff out at a certain point in time. And we all knew that the show has been out for about a couple of, what has it been, 2 weeks? It's been on Netflix for about 2 weeks now. So they have a certain time frame to get these things out and to capitalize off that hype. And I think they needed to get this out, and this is probably not their best version of it, of that particular head sculpt, but it was like, okay, this is good enough to give people, you know, an idea of what they'll be getting. I think it's going to improve. I think the final product is going to look better than this. And it also can be worse too, you know. But
I
think it'll be
agree,
better.
but look, I would also say this though, man, that Hot Toys it's not even Hot Toys. I think a lot of it's just Six Scale in general. The way these heads are sculpted is certain people with like very narrow kind of features and maybe like sunken in a little in certain portions. Like some of those are hard to nail. They just are. There's almost like there's like a base, and then they work on within that base, and it kind of always comes to almost like I don't know how to explain this, but it almost feels like, and I'm not necessarily saying this as an excuse, but sometimes I think when companies make sculpts, there's only so much they can do in certain likenesses. It doesn't quite hit. I don't know if that makes any sense, because I've seen some of those like that you mentioned and others where I'm like, you almost have it, and I don't know if it's a little too wide and it's because that's the way it's like manufactured or
right,
you know what. But I think generally looking through these photos, I think this looks great. I understand what you're saying. I could see it, and I see some of you guys in certain angles. Perfect. I think regardless, we might be being a little overcritical. I think always, right? Because when you have something on the shelf like that quality, you're like, dude, that's it. That's it. You know,
it looks fantastic still.
I think opposition plays a big role, because in some of these shots when they send those eyes to the left, you can see like, okay, you can see the lightness. I think that's also a part of it as well. But I just think where we're at right now, low battery. I think where we're at right now is people are overcritical about these figures now, because we're getting closer and closer to getting custom quality figures. And that's, you know, and that's just where we are with technology, paint applications and everything. It's that. And then it's also the fight. I remember a couple years ago, you know, people, you know, certain YouTubers were saying, oh, you're tapping out and all that other, you know, and all that shit. But it's not even a thing about it anymore, because we're in a different game, ladies and gentlemen, now. Like, they are hitting us up with everything. If you can think about it, they're going to make it. You say, shit, I really want them to do some Goonies figures. Guess what? About a couple of years, you're going to get some fucking Goonies figures. They're going to give you everything.
And you're not even talking Hot Toys. I mean, you got Factory Entertainment coming in with all sorts of greatness, Caustic Plastic. Right. You want your Star Trek, you got your Exo-6. You've got so many. The IPs are fucking crazy everywhere now. So you really got to choose. We're
going to be overcritical, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think, Hector? Is this are you into this, or any in your immediate family or any of this? I don't know.
So my wife and my daughters, they love the show. I've never seen an episode of this show. I had to say one thing. Every pose with like the snapping fingers with Thing and her, I keep thinking they're flecking us off, and I have to like double take, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Cool for those who want this, but for me, and this is just personal preference, this is like having Eddie Munster without the monsters. I'd prefer to have a Wednesday if I can collect the family. So to me, the Addams Family is like an entire set, not just one character. I understand it's her show, but
of course.
And I'm not opposed to collecting a Wednesday, but if this was like a Christina Ricci Wednesday, I'd probably be like, okay, maybe. Even though I make sure my wife's not around, even though I love Jenna Ortega. It's not for me, but like, you know, I know a few of our guys are getting this and stuff. I know Doc was like, I'm not going to get this. And then he saw a cello. Was like, oh my God, I'm getting this. So, yeah, man. I mean, it's cool, dude. It's cool. I would prefer if like we can get the family.
I can see that. I can see that.
Is incredible with this piece, man. The accessories, that you're getting a lot with this figure. More than, and I know that when people say the price tag is a bit steep, I just look at everything that comes with this figure, everything that you're getting with it. And keep in mind, it doesn't even look like you get a stand. Like you get a base, but it looks like that base might even be magnetic.
Yeah,
there's actually, I think it's one of those leg grabbers. There's actually a picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Indiana Jones they did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if you go back, dude, like you'll see the pole like behind her leg. Keep going.
Yeah, let me see if we can go.
That's even better.
Keep going.
Of course, standard rolling eyes.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to flick too quick, but
yeah.
Just
there it is. You see it? You see it? You see it back there, right there?
So it looks like it might be a stand.
Yeah.
Oh.
You see right there?
Well, it might be a stand.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Well, maybe they have a stand and it's just kind of tucked under.
It could be one of the waist grabbers.
Yeah.
Oh,
oops,
yeah.
I closed it.
Whoa!
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to close the whole damn window. What the fuck happened? Let me reload that. Where'd it go? Did I lose it?
Are you using the Edge browser?
No, I was just on Facebook and hold on, where did it go? God damn it, man. I fucking hold on. Oh, where is she, man? Sorry guys, I totally closed the whole, like, I don't know what happened. Here, let me bring her back up. Sorry. Screen tab, share, and where'd she go? Okay, sorry. So yeah, it might be a grabber like that or a waist grabber. So I'm not sure.
I just didn't see it the first time, but it could be. It definitely could be.
Yeah. That's kind of funny. So JR, the boots and accessory for this Wednesday.
Yes, they are.
They always fuck around.
They are.
Yeah. I mean, they're shown. No, but nah, it's pretty dope though. It is.
Love the tailoring. The tailoring is beautiful. Man.
Yeah, the tailoring looks good on this, man.
Yeah. It does look really good, man. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure if this is something that I'll get, but I don't know. I know Doc, you said you're into it. A couple of you guys are into it. I'm glad though. Either way, dude. Like you said, it's cool getting other IPs. So 74% of you guys are already saying yeah on Wednesday. So I'm actually kind of surprised. I didn't think it would be that high.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, bro. Yeah, of course. But cool, man. And Hector, I understand too, right? Because you haven't seen the show, and it's that, for us it'd be like, of course I would, if I was gonna get stuff, it's like classic too. Like I'd like Addams Family, like Morticia, everybody, like, and then same thing with like Munsters. I'd be like, dude, you gotta have the fucking, like, I want the families. But for this, right, this is her show, and
Hector, trust me, bro. Like it's an entertaining watch. She kills it as Wednesday. Just her personality and is super fantastic. Season 2 is incredible so far as well. So yeah, it's definitely worth the watch. I'm just, like I said, I'm a fan. The first season had me. It is like every episode was dope, man. So I had been waiting for this figure. I was like, yo, please give us a Wednesday. That would be incredible. So
yeah, man.
I just like those. I like when they give us things that are completely divorcing itself from what we're used to seeing so far. You know what I mean? So,
dude, that's like the bulk of my fucking. That's the bulk of my collection. It's just all one-off of 80s, 90s, 2000s. But like,
bro, like it's something completely different from the norm, and I like that. I like this aspect of having something like this. And then, like I said, Hot Toys is showing, like, when they do stuff like this, bro, they show range, and I love the fact that they're showing us this range. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I agree. I agree. Whoops, I turned off thing there. I was trying to do this for Jay because I don't know what the hell am I. There we go. I just put him out for right now in case until he comes back. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, he kind of just disappeared, but he said he'll be right back. So, yeah, super cool, man. I'm surprised a lot of you guys in the chat as well are like, hell yeah, dude. So, let's see more stuff like this. And I know, I know some of you guys were saying, you know, Netflix might be like coming up as like a number 4 with Hot Toys, and that'd be cool. And I know, like, I mean, 3.0 right now I know has the Stranger Things license, but damn, wouldn't that be kind of cool too?
Yeah.
Hot Toys would be able to fucking get up on that or something, and because I know they're doing like Squid Game, and I think the Arcane is on there.
Arcane, and they're doing One Piece. You know what I mean? So they're
One Piece, yeah.
Like they're really pulling from those shows. Yeah.
If only this deal was made years ago, we could get an artisan Geralt from Henry Cavill's.
Oh, Henry
Witcher
Cavill
show.
from The Witcher.
Oh, yeah. Before the
I ain't gonna buy that Hemsworth one. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, shit, dude. We'll see. Hopefully they do some more cool shit, dude. With Netflix. Yeah. Look, I have all the Stranger Things figures. I do. And you know, they are what they are, dude. But if like Hot Toys was able to fucking do them, dude,
yeah,
that would be a game changer for me because I would get the whole fucking line. Yeah, some Castlevania figures, bro. I'm with you, Mike. Yeah, that was another great one. So, wants to see someone do Disenchantment. I mean, it's anybody's guess. Because here's the thing, dude. Here is the thing, and we always talk about this all the time. I know we brought it up a little bit earlier. As well, is that, excuse me, Hot Toys. I say Hot Toys because they're the biggest company with the most production and resources. So, and it's not to say like everybody wouldn't do it, but definitely Hot Toys is in the position, and the power hold that they have where they can be like, you know what, we don't want competition in certain things, and they know that, like I say, where we were joking around, watch them drop a fucking another Wonder Woman, right? Shit like that, as they do. And but with that said, I think the thing is when we talk about, we see other companies like Factory Entertainment coming in and Caustic Plastic, and we're getting all these different IPs coming from fucking Miami Vice to Airwolf to Chuck Norris to Rocky to Labyrinth, you know, to the like. There's so many. Hot Toys is seeing like, oh shit, you know what? They know, but now they're like really seeing that there is a demand for all these other IPs, whether they're older or in this case, you know, some of the newer ones. The variety is, there is a demand for that. So I think they are pivoting. You know, they're not going to directly compete and say, you know what, we're going to put out a Rocky, right? Or we're going to put out, but they're going to take note that, holy shit, there's money left on the table. People are going elsewhere because they're buying this Chuck Norris, they're buying this you know, Nosferatu. They're buying things that we could potentially tap into. So maybe they won't do the exact same thing, but they're going to go into that and say, you know what, you'll like, kind of go back how they were in a way and be like, okay, look, we'll give you guys other IPs, you know, and obviously because of other reasons that, you know, Marvel and Star Wars may not be, you know, a little bit on the decline as far as sales. So, you know, obviously the fandom will never die. But sales, I'm sure, are loose, especially like after, you know, COVID and stuff too, when they mass produced stuff. So yeah, I think we're gonna see more and more. We're gonna see more and more of various IPs. Before I can see, you know, Mike, yeah. So the you know, if you ever played Warcraft, this is Illidan. It's a quarter scale statue from Blizzard's shop. It's just fucking, you're right. It's badass. I was like, dude, I love that. And I like Warcraft, and it's cool to have. So, but I believe that. I believe we're going to start seeing a lot. We are seeing a lot of different IPs, but Hot Toys is going to have to jump back into the ring again and be like, okay, look, we can't just leave money on the table and just hit Marvel, Star Wars, DC. Let's go. We'll do other shit. Arcane, we'll do a Wednesday, whatever. Whether or not they got a partnership with Netflix or not, you know, I'm sure they did, but we're going to see probably stuff beyond that as well, right? They're revisiting Terminator and Aliens and RoboCop again, and that's awesome. So many people going to get that shit, right? So,
yeah.
1/6 scale collecting is getting a lot more popular. 12 scale guys are starting to, they're like, holy shit, this is you see it on the Reddit too. It's like, oh, my first hot toy. So like the hobby, it's growing and it's still going upwards. And I think the more different IPs, the merrier. And it's just going to continue, we haven't reached the peak of this yet. So it's definitely a fun time, scary time for the wallet, but definitely an awesome time.
I
don't want to think about it.
No, I know. I agree though, man. Right. Do you think the Fantastic Four figures will go bargain bin? Listen, it depends, dude, because you've got two types of collectors. You've got MCU fans and you have comic book fans. And if like Hano could very well drop a comic iteration of Fantastic Four, or Hot Toys can never give us a Johnny Storm and just have Fantastic 3. So I don't know yet, right? I'm sure he's coming, but maybe. And look, it could also look, everything always drops, dude, these days, because they're going to be in Doomsday or Secret Wars, and they're going to have different fucking uniforms. And it's so you never know, man. It's like, but if you like that, I say grab them. Wait, or if you want to wait until later, like 3-4 years from now when they have a second version. Yeah, dude. I don't bargain bin's a little harsh, but I think they will definitely drop in price. But that's years from now. You know, when another iteration, because someone's gonna go to the next new thing and be like, "Fuck, I want the Doomsday line or the Secret Wars line." Some will be like, "Dude, I really like the Solo movie. I'm gonna keep those, or those are the ones I'm going for." But yeah, so I'm not too sure, man.
Just with everybody fighting for all these companies fighting for your money, I mean, it's just going to be everything's going to be on the table. Everything's going to be up for grabs at this point. And I just think with us, we have to, people can do what they want. I'm speaking for myself. You just have to really go back and think really. And I think, Anthony, we said this before. Like, I think we had that conversation the other day. You was like, you said everything you look at on your shelf is everything you love. Not kind of like or think is cool, but it's stuff that you love. And I think that's what it's going to have to be for us to like kind of reel it in and not go broke completely. Because if you say, well, I want everything from my childhood, they're going to give you everything from your childhood. So
yeah. Well, listen, I mean, look, we are all who we are. We're not, we're not in the eyes, right? Or in the crosshairs of Hot Toys. We're not big in that sense. We are customers like everybody here in the chat. But I would say if you look at people's collections, or whether it's through streaming or reviews or videos or Facebook posts, whatever, photos, especially in my case, dude, it's like I have a huge mix of stuff. But then you have hyper focused, like CT's mostly all Star Wars, doesn't matter what that's the IP. Same with Lale and a lot of Marvel, and then Hector, you're just like super hyper focused in DC. So there's definitely a lot there, but there's a big audience of people who like me just have this very eclectic kind of display and collections of all different IPs, and there's a lot of us out there. So it's like, yeah, dude, they're gonna want to fucking capitalize. They used to, until they kind of, I don't know, got in this spiral of just churning stuff out, for better or worse. It's working for them, or was. But again, now with the seeing all these other companies putting out all these different IPs, I hope to see more like this Wednesday, and all these other different IPs that Hot Toys is kind of getting back into. I'm like, dude, it's fucking awesome, dude. Seriously. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Fantastic Four, guys. Hopefully they do. CT says, public service reminder, you all owe Blitzway $2K for your Ghostbusters and DeLoreans. Yeah,
I just owe
$1K. I know.
$1K.
Let's not forget about that shit.
Yep.
Let's not forget about that shit. So
let's not forget about it.
Yeah. Master Chief would be badass. Mario, what's up, dude? I did not send you anything. I figured you would just join because you have access and I thought you were busy. But what's up, dude? Hope you're doing good Saturday night, man. You guys are having a good night over there, man. You're always welcome to pop in. I probably won't stay much longer though, but dude, I hope you're doing good, brother. Big Rib as well, man. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone had a great weekend or is having a great weekend. I think so, dude. I think so. I missed the super chat, dude. I've been so out of it tonight. Let me scroll back up, man. SJC 360 again, man, for the 2, dude. I appreciate it, brother. Vecna with the Carnage material, Hot Toys would kill it, dude. Fuck yeah, that would. Yeah. That would be sick as fuck. So that Vecna does look good though. the stranger, the fucking Blitzway 3-0. I am gonna pick that up, but dude, you're not wrong. I really want Hot Toys to do it. And Rockamon Chris, brother man, dude, thanks so much, dude, for 5. Hot Toys did give us a Johnny Storm, maybe not the one you wanted, but it's Howard. You buy what I make. Yeah. Well, look, I think it'll pop eventually, right? I just don't know when the hell it's gonna happen. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. But thank you, Chris and SJC, dude. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to riff on a little bit, or maybe I'll wrap here in a minute or two. But you guys kind of agree with that? Like, we're gonna probably see more IPs from Hot Toys. Fair assessment.
Yeah,
We'll see.
We'll see. You have your doubts?
They gave us James Bond, so you know.
Yeah. They screwed that up from Big Chief after they unfortunately.
I mean, they said they were going to give us Ballerina, and I'm like, well,
still waiting on that.
Ballerina. Yep.
Well, listen, here's the thing, though.
But no ballerina.
Yeah, but they also have a schedule, right? So I'm sure they have their schedule of what's coming in through production, and then through their marketing side, they're like, okay, well, out of what we have, we have some opportunities here to put out a couple of teases. Let's do that. And when they're further along in creating these figures, then boom, I think we'll see them. I know that's not always the case, but they've been pretty fucking good the past like 3 or 4 years now with the teases to announcements. They weren't always that way. We would get teased all the fucking time, Lord knows, but they have really, I think they've improved on that. I don't feel like the days of old where I see a tease and I'm like, fuck, that's never gonna happen.
As long as it's not a vehicle, and as long as it's not a damn vulture or anything like that, you can count on it. They'll make it.
Yeah, for sure, man. Dude, sometime. What's up, brother, man? What a great week, great show, everyone, dude. I appreciate it, bro. Always, dude. Tron is coming. Yeah, Justin, that's a no fucking brainer. We haven't seen that in a long time, and they'll probably redo the Tron cycle or make whatever new Tron cycle this one is. Of course, that's likely coming. Would Hot Toys ever do Wu-Tang Clan? I don't think they would. That would be cool though.
See them do like the or something like that.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Wu-Tang's gonna make.
Yep.
Wu-Tang's gonna make their own figures, but only one collector is allowed to have it.
Right. Right.
You think? Oh, like the fucking album?
Like the album, yeah.
Yeah, that was some shit
like that.
I was like, no, don't do that. Release the Wolverine. Look, it's coming, dude. It's right around the corner. It's right around the corner, man. It's right around the corner. So
Rumor has it soon.
Yeah, that should be popping.
It's around the corner, 12 miles away.
Yeah. Listen, it has been a pretty quiet past few weeks, and that's good though, dude. That's a good thing. Hot Toys always does this. It's the ebb and flow, and you'll be glad that right now you have a little bit of respite, because we're gonna get bombarded again. Always happens, especially near the end of the year, dude. We're probably gonna have 2 more surges this year. A little bit in September.
They always say Christmas away from us, bro. They're like, you ain't celebrating Christmas.
Nope. I think we're gonna get a little bump here in September, and then right at that November, December, first couple weeks of that, it's gonna be like, holy shit. Yeah. And then a little into January, we'll spill in, and then we'll have the Chinese New Year, and it'll be kind of dead for a little bit with a couple announcements automated, and the cycle continues, guys. So I mean,
that time before Chinese New Year, that's 1 6-figure vomit. Like, you're just getting hit left and right with all your
dude.
Like, God damn.
Yeah, dude. So
that's the worst part.
Yeah. That's all. Look, X-Men, you're not wrong, dude. You canceled all the Guardians, dude. Making no Drax and Mantis. Sometimes voting your wallet needs to be more than talk. I agree. I fucking agree, dude. I agree. So it's just, that part sucks. I don't understand that. And, like I said, they're not always doing it, but they, they never released the other brother and sister too for the Inquisitors. I waited and it's been like 3 fucking years now. It's like, all right, I guess
Pain
that's
out
not
there, man. I see, Pain, I need that Wonder Woman, bro. Can I get that Wonder Woman?
I'm behind on chat. Where you at, man? Pain, what's up? There he is. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Pain? Bunch of cool stuff
Can I
is
get that
coming.
Wonder Woman from you, bro? What up?
Yeah, brother.
Hit me up, man.
You know it, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit coming, bro. I mean, fuck, dude.
Too much.
Yeah, dude. I wonder when that 3-0 Fallout Lone Wanderer figure ships. Probably soonish, right? They've been that. I'm glad that the 3-0 started picking, redoing a lot of their power armors as well. A couple of reissues and stuff. Of course, they're gonna ride on the hype, dude. We got Fallout Season 2 coming, which looks awesome. I watched the trailer for that. Fucking really great, man. They fucking nailed the world of it. Yeah, and Peacemaker, there was a tease on that. I'm gonna wrap. We're probably not gonna talk about him because I bet you we're gonna see that announcement this week or the next coming week, right? Because first episode already premiered, so I think they were kind of waiting, and then boom. But that's another one. Like, you're gonna get another Peacemaker. Looks like he's got a full head sculpt this time around, and a jetpack or something.
Well,
I don't know. So
probably won't get him till mid-season, or
maybe mid-season. You think
they waited to the end of the first one? Yeah, especially after this last first episode is kind of spoilery. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. So,
apparently some good shit's coming from that show, so we'll see.
Yeah. No, we'll see. Dude, I think we'll probably wrap, man. I know it's a little late on you guys. We're hitting over that 2-hour mark, and I know it's been a little hectic. I apologize for the earlier difficulties, but it's cool, man. We came through, man, and we'll kind of go from there. Probably next week we're gonna get some more interesting announcements, and if InArt gives us a full release on Wonder Woman, we'll talk about that too. I'm sure we'll all talk about it on our respective channels as well. Which, speaking of, everybody's links in the description if you haven't already. Subscribe to Jay and Lael. Do so at your earliest convenience. But speaking of, Jay, dude, I'm glad you're able to make it, man. You got some stuff coming up this week, or any new exciting things, unboxings?
Yes, I am unboxing this guy right here, Michael Jackson, and it's amazing.
Oh yeah, okay, so he came in. All right,
came in, and it's fantastic. One of my favorite figures in my collection. This is dope. It's really good, man. I really like this, like, a lot. The box, all of it, like, it has a purpose. So yeah, working on a review on that as we speak. And yeah, I'm trying to get the review out either tomorrow morning or later. Most likely it'll be out tomorrow morning. So y'all can look forward to that. And should be doing a Good Morning Grails pretty soon for Dark Empire Luke Artisan. We'll be doing that too. And anything we hear, any news, anything on it, we'll be reporting on it. You know how we do it. So that's it. But thank you so much for having me, brother. Always a pleasure.
Dude, always, bro. I'm always, man. Always. I can't wait to see that, man. Yeah, it should be shipping nowish, soonish. The MJ. I know I had gotten an invoice, but I don't know what's going on with it right now. But real quick, listen, I think they will do some more Matrix down the road, but that's going to be like 2029 for the 30th, bro. Because remember, Matrix came out in 99. And that I don't even want to think about 2029. Jesus.
Seriously.
Yeah, no. And let's not forget, InArt may or may not do it. I mean, who knows, man? But we need. I 100% agree with you guys in the chat. I've seen you a couple times. We need more Matrix figures from at least the first two movies, for sure. We need an updated Neo, but Lael as well, dude.
Morpheus,
I'm glad you're able to get in. Yeah, Morpheus too. Trinity. Yeah, let's go. Fuck it. But Lael, dude, thanks again, man, for coming on too, hanging out with us and shit.
No doubt, bro.
You got show tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we got a Collector's Lounge tomorrow, so we'll probably be covering some of the same stuff. And yeah, a couple of videos. We got Comic Book Talk with Friends on Monday. Say What Wednesday, of course. Whatever drops or whatever's released, we'll be doing the episode of The Corner. Uncivilized on Thursday. Figure Flex Friday, of course. Full rotation. So just same old, man. Like whatever drops. Supposed to be bringing back. I'm going to be doing another or bringing back Take Your Position. Just the actual videos.
Okay, not that like the live, but like
not like the live, but just Take Your Position videos. Start with Wanda, which is the artist of Wanda. So I'll be doing that one first. So yeah, man, just a couple of things and coming down the pipeline. Can't wait to get it started. So yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, that's what we can do. That's what we do, man. It's awesome. I love it, man. And all you guys in the chat, like tuning in, hanging out with us, chatting tonight. Always, Hector as well. And I know you're excited, man. That Batman and Superman look dope, man. And I know you can't wait to see more Wonder Woman, but
It's
I
gonna
mean,
be
you guys,
right there, center of attention, right there.
yeah, no, that's gonna be sick, dude. So always glad having you here as well. And CT, dude, brother, man. Thanks for being able to connect. I think your connection's still okay.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
okay.
I apologize for my connection.
Yeah, it's all right.
I will be reaching out to Xfinity, getting that XB82 gig. Yeah, we'll appreciate that info, Lale. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Come on in, swing by Discord. Put your pants next to mine in Discord. We're in there all the time, and you guys can run with us in Battlefield, man. We have been beta testing Battlefield 6, having a fun time in Discord with that Mafia. I will tell you, shocker, man, you can game, dude. I would be like,
I told
Mafia,
you.
don't come get me, man. Don't. They got me pinned down. You're gonna get killed. He's like, no, man, don't worry, I got you. I got
Leave
you.
no man behind.
Man, he come in deadly. He's deadly, and I love it. Drag me out, revive me, and love it. We had a great team.
Yeah,
Had a great
dropping
time.
fools, man, and saving the
And,
team.
hope you guys
No,
join
it's
us
fun. I love
in
it. It's
Battlefield
fun.
6.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't wait. October 10th, man. So,
Yep.
yeah, guys, come hang out with us, man, at Discord if you want. We'll watch movies, we'll play games, we'll shoot the shit, read comics, all that good stuff. But yeah, dude, fucking, you guys have a great weekend. I think, what is today? Actually, it's the 23rd. So, yeah, we'll definitely be the last Saturday of the month, and then you know, if we don't for whatever reason, I know we got Labor Day coming up on the 1st. We're gonna hit September. Gosh, we're already like we're gonna be at Q4 now. We are in Q4. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, we will be. Yeah, September. Oh, October, November. Either way, we're towards the end of the fucking year, so I can't believe that shit. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. So, you guys have a great rest of your night, man. Nah, man, we have some fun over there, man. You guys, you just, you know how it is, bro. You're there with us, so mommy feel that's funny, Yomo. But yeah, dude, you guys have a great rest of your weekend, man. We'll look forward to seeing you guys throughout the week, either on the Facebook group or in Discord. Obviously, Lale and Jay will be dropping some stuff if anything drops as well. So tune in, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And Hector, man, always, dude, you got to take us out, bro. And whoever you want to be tonight.
I'm gonna be me. I don't know. You all have, listen, remember, don't freak out. Wait for the pictures. That's all I gotta say, man.
That's it. All right. Well, no Arnold.
Hey, go fuck yourself. How about that one?
All right. You guys have a good rest of the night, man. Take care.
Yo, what's up now, partner?